sweet friends, and welcome. I am Cassandra. This is Yoga for Sleep. I am very honored that you are joining me for the very end of your bedtime routine. So that means phones are away or maybe even turned off for the night. Lights are completely off or down very low. You have your pajamas on, your teeth are brushed, and you are just ready to move straight from here and slip into a beautiful sleep. So let's begin either lying down if you're super tired, or you're going to sit to begin. All right, cross-legged, maybe sitting back on the heels. Maybe have a notepad next to you in case any thoughts come up. You can jot them down and get them out of the head and onto the paper, or you can address them in the morning. Let's just go ahead and take a quick body scan, noticing where the tension or pain is this evening. So we're not trying to change anything, we're just noticing exactly what's going on. Closing the eyes, resting the muscles of the forehead, eyebrows, eyes, neck, jaw, shoulders. Maybe taking some movement in order to get about 1% more comfortable here. We're going to begin with box breathing. So we inhale for a count of 4, hold the breath for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, hold the breath out for a count of 4. So go ahead and get comfortable. If you prefer to lie down for this, that's totally fine. It's kind of my favorite place to do breath work, is lying down on my back. Go ahead and breathe all the air out, and we will begin. Inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath out, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the nose, hold the breath, exhale through the nose, hold the breath out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold. Keep going. Notice if you want to make the count longer. Stick with that rhythm, relaxing the muscles as you go. A few more rounds here. Remember to retain the breath. Hold at the top. Release. Hold the breath out. Last round. Relax the body. Hold everything. Let it go. Beautiful. Maybe keeping the eyes closed, releasing the breath pattern completely. Noticing any tight muscles, trying to relax and release them as you sit up nice and tall. Or maybe if you're lying down, you can reach your arms up, lengthen the legs, point the toes. If you're seated, go ahead and reach the arms up towards the ceiling, interlace the fingers if you'd like, pressing the palms up towards the sky. Really stretching the shoulders, the arms, biceps and triceps. If you're lying down, you might want to come butterfly pose. We're just going to fold forward. I like to take my hands under my legs to kind of help give me some leverage to pull myself down.
Maybe you want to take a more passive butterfly today, just folding over the legs. Maybe you have a pillow or two in your lap, just resting your head down on the pillows. Come back to the breath. When you're ready, just exhaling, coming back up.
And we're either going to take a reverse tabletop or a reverse plank. So go ahead and move your little pillow. All right, so legs come out nice and long, hands come behind the hips. If you're going to take the reverse plank, point the toes. Go ahead and look up like you're looking up at the stars. Press the hips up by pressing into the heels and the hands. If you don't like this reverse plank, you are just going to bend at the knee and then take your reverse tabletop, countering all that forward bending, pressing the hips up towards the sky. If you need to do this a couple times, dropping the hips down and then coming back up, you can do that. When you're ready, coming to lie all the way down on your back. Let's hug the right knee into the chest. Left leg can be long, or the sole of the left foot can be on the bed. Draw circles with the toes. So again, here you are coming back into your breathing, your breath work. Maybe taking a half happy baby here by opening the right knee, grabbing onto the outside of the right thigh, the right ankle, or the outside of the right foot. And if you want to, you can play with straightening this leg. So you might use a strap or bring your peace fingers around your right big toe. And then we're just going to play with straightening and bending the right leg. Trying to keep your left side body completely relaxed, as well as the muscles of the face, neck, and jaw, shoulders. Beautiful. Go ahead and bend the right leg, release, hug that right knee in one more time, and we're going to send it across our body here. So go ahead and cross your body, right knee, shift your hips back, open the right arm up to the right, look over your right shoulder. Nice twist for the spine. Drop back into your breath work here. You guys are doing a beautiful job. Just stick with that breath work. It's really going to help you sleep. Releasing that twist. Coming onto your back, straightening the right leg up towards the sky, grabbing behind the ankle or the shin or the thigh, pointing and flexing the right foot. Nice stretch for the back of the right hamstring and calf. When that feels complete, we're going to take a figure 4. So we're going to cross the right ankle on the outside of the left thigh, and then just reach and grab for the outside of your right knee and the outside of the right foot, pulling that whole leg package in towards your chest. Nice work. And let's just switch sides. Hug the left knee in, Right leg stays bent or send it long. Drawing circles with the left ankle. Either staying here or taking your half happy baby, holding the outside of the left leg somewhere that's comfortable, opening the hip. Just relaxing the right side body here. If you want to play with straightening the left leg, use your peace fingers to reach around the big left toe and just play with straightening and bending that left leg. If you have a yoga strap, just place it on the arch of the foot, the bottom of the foot, and use that strap instead of your hand. Let's release this. Hug the left knee in one more time. Take it across your body. Shift your hips back. Look over to the left. Just release and let go. Come back into that breath work. We're almost done. Coming back to center, sending the left leg up long. Go ahead and grab onto the foot or maybe behind the ankle, the calf, or the thigh. Nice stretch for the back of the left thigh and calf. Point and flex the foot. Come back into the breathing. Controlled breath work really helps us regulate our nervous system. Beautiful job. We're going to move into figure 4. Bend the right leg. Cross the left ankle on the top of the right thigh. Hug that leg package in. Flex the left foot. Feel that stretch in the outer left hip, glute area. Beautiful. Then take any final postures that you'd like before we finish for today and you drift off into sleep. Maybe finish with legs up the wall. Maybe bring the soles of the feet together in butterfly. Maybe just send the legs out long. Snuggle down into your pillow, your bed. Pull the sheets and the covers up over you. Make sure the temperature is perfect and a little bit on the cool side to help you sleep if you can. Take any final movements now. And if you wake up in the middle of the night or have trouble going to sleep, come back to that box breathing, inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, holding the breath out for 4. I hope you have a really beautiful and restorative deep sleep this evening. Please let me know how it goes, and I wish you a really beautiful rest. Good night.